Today, we're looking at a very special AI SEO tool that you can get free access today. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get access to premium AI models without spending a dime, a sneaky trick to connect Claude AI to the internet, something even paid users of Claude can't do. I'm going to show you the step-by-step process to create SEO tools that basically print money. And additionally, what you can learn is basically how to leverage AI to get better results from SEO so that you can get more leads, traffic, and sales. So we're going to jump straight into it. And the tool that we're going to be covering today is Poe AI. Now, one thing I'm going to say before we jump in here is that everything I'm showing to you today is pretty much the tip of the iceberg, right? So if you are serious about scaling your SEO track, if you want more leads, traffic, sales, etc., I would highly recommend checking out the SEO Elite Circle or booking in a free SEO strategy session. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into it. And here is what you can see. It is Poe.com. Helene says, hello, good to see you here, Helene. And we're going to get straight into this. So basically, inside Poe.com, you get several different options. Now, 99% of people I know are not leveraging Poe, and 99.9% of people I know are not leveraging Poe in the right way for SEO because there's so much you can do with it. They've got tons of upgrades inside there, and it's pretty amazing. So what you'll see once you've logged into Poe.com, and it is completely free, there's an upgrade option if you want it, but you get free credits every single day. And inside there, what you'll see is a bunch of tools like so, right? And so inside these tools, you can choose between, say, an assistant, web search, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And what you can actually do, if we get straight into it, is that you can go straight to web search, and this connects Claude 3 Haiku directly to the internet. So you can do web-enabled searches with Claude 3, which you can't even do inside the version of Claude, right? So I pay for Claude, and if we switch to Claude 3 Haiku, which is what Poe is using, we can say, are you connected to the internet? Inside Poe.com, and if it does what it's promised, then hopefully it will be connected. And if we go into Poe, into Claude directly, which is the paid tool, you can see it says, no, I'm not connected to the internet. Whereas inside web search, you can connect it directly to the internet. For some reason, it says I'm not connected to the internet, but it is web enabled, so it must be connected to the internet. Pretty crazy stuff. And then as we go through, you can also create your own bots. So what you'll see inside the create a bot section is that previously you could create sort of like a standardized custom GPT that you could automate a lot of stuff with. But now you can actually automate image generation, video generation. You can even create a server-based bot, and you can do role play. So you can define like a character or a person that you wanted to chat with directly. Now, when you use these tools, for example, if we go into video generation, you can basically create your own video generator tool that I've not seen any other model out there do this, right? So for example, on Perplexity, you can't do this, and I pay for that tool. On ChatGPT, you can't do that, but I pay for that too. And inside as well, for example, Claude, you can't build a video generation tool inside Claude, but you can directly with Poe AI, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. So for example, we can change the name to video generator, plug it in like so, make sure there's no space between the two words up here, and then you can choose your base bot. So Pika is a video generator. Then you can put in the prompt here, so it could be like generate fun, interesting, etc. And then inside the greeting message, you can have a little greeting message. And basically what you can also do is you can have, if we scroll down, you can make this publicly accessible. So you can make it accessible to everyone on the internet. And additionally, you can change the monetization to subscriber earnings. Now, what this means is you can set a daily paywall, right? So if people hit a credit limit, then you can charge people to use the tool. So you basically create your own SaaS with AI for free. Video generators are very popular right now. You can set a daily message limit and say, right, after someone's used it once, they have to pay me for limits. And then you get a share of the earnings that people pay for each time they use this tool. And then you say, right, I want to price it at $10 per 1,000 messages, whatever you want. And so with this tool, you can easily create a video generation tool, kind of like in video or something like that, but you do it for free and you make money. And also, let me show you something else in a second. Now, at the same time, Antoine says, can we ask it to generate sleeves for our t-shirt? And do you know what? I've been asking myself that all week because as you can see, it's still not worked successfully. So Poe AI can generate free tools. It can help you rank on Google. It can make you more money. It can generate videos with AI. And, you know, what a time to be alive. But at the same time, it cannot, as far as I'm aware, generate sleeves for our t-shirts, unfortunately. And Peter says, love your content, tons of useful knowledge, but one question, do you have time to sleep? I actually sleep about, you wouldn't believe this, but I sleep probably about nine and a half hours, something like that. Like, for me, sleep is really important. Without it, I don't have energy. Without energy, I can't do videos like this. So yeah, prioritize your sleep, people. That's my number one productivity hack for you. And so you can see inside here, you've got the video generator. And the other thing that you can do, let me show you this. This is quite interesting too. So if we go into Ahrefs, we'll plug in, for example, free AI SEO keyword research tool. And this is a custom GPT that I built previously, but you can see it actually generates traffic from Google directly. And so, for example, let me put another tool like, let's have a look at a few that we've got here. We've got an SEO topical map maker, we've got a keyword research tool, etc. So you can see there are different ways you can generate traffic by ranking these tools on Google. So for example, if we put in this free keyword research tool that I actually published on ChatGPT directly, it's a custom GPT, you can see that it's generating 182 traffic to the page. Now, the interesting thing about this is it's one single page, but it probably gets more traffic than 99% of websites on the internet. How do I know that? Because if you look at case studies, for example, by Ahrefs, we'll plug in this case study right here. I think it's about 94% get no traffic, something like that, of all websites on the internet. Yeah, 96.55% of content gets no traffic from Google. This single custom GPT, single page created with AI and literally a few clicks is getting more traffic than basically the whole of the internet, right? And you can do the same on Poe. So you can publish these bots. You can insert your keyword inside the name, insert your keyword inside the prompt and the greeting message in the bot profile, and then it's got a higher chance of ranking. Now, how do I know that? Well, for example, if we put in Poe.com directly into Ahrefs like here, and you can see it's getting 782,000 traffic. And if we go to the keywords it's actually ranking for, and we scroll down that list of keywords, you can see that you can actually generate and create these tools, for example, like image to prompt AI or ChatGPT essay writer, generate traffic, rank it on Google. This is ranking number 3 for the keyword ChatGPT essay writer. And all you do is you create a free tool like this. I mean, it has 10,000 monthly users. Can you imagine if you monetize a tool that had 10,000 monthly users, you would make money, right? Inevitably. It would be hard not to make money at that point. And so the point that I'm trying to say here is like, you can rank these tools on Google, you can get a lot of visitors, you can create them for free, and you can make money all in one single tool. And it's amazing that Poe is actually free. Eddie says, how's the quality of the video generator? I haven't had time to check that out. I might do a video in the future and see what it's like. I don't expect it to be as good as in video. I think in video is a lot more powerful when it comes to generating video, simply because, you know, they obviously spend a lot of resources, a lot of time developing it. And it's something that's probably been improved 1% every day for the last 12 months or 2 years. Whereas, for example, inside Poe, I don't think the video generator is going to be that amazing, but I think if you fine-tuned it, if you spend a lot of time improving it, it would be way better than a lot of stuff out there. And Paulina says, I'm a bit late. Does this video recorded and will it be available after? Yeah, so if you go to my live streams on YouTube, let me find these. You'll see inside the live section a replay of all the videos I've made, right? So for example, this one on how I got 10 million traffic, Google core updates, free AI video generator tools, etc. And so yeah, if you want to watch the replays, you can later. Now, what we're going to do from here is I'm going to show you how to find keywords that you could rank, just like you can see, for example, ChatGPT essay writer. So what you can do is you can go into Keyword Explorer on Ahrefs, and if you don't have Ahrefs, you can use Google autocomplete as well. Then you can type in a tool like, for example, I don't know, let's say someone's in the video niche, right? We can put video tool into Ahrefs, and it's very difficult to rank for that keyword. But if you go to terms match over here, filter down to KD 10 or less, and just find some like either tool or calculate related terms that we can create content around on Poe and then publish and rank. So for example, you can see inside the results, we've got a bunch of easy keywords that we can rank for, like for example, Twitter video tool or snipping tool video, right? Or video annotation tool. And then you can create those tools directly inside Poe. Now, you want to make sure that the AI can actually do what it's offering, right? So if you rank for like, for example, video commenting tool, you make sure that it actually can create comments for videos, for example. But basically what I'm trying to show you is how powerful this is for ranking on Google, and also for getting more traffic, and also for making more money, right? If you spent 100 minutes a day for 100 days doing this, you would probably make a ton of money. It's a massive opportunity that most people don't talk about. The other thing that I would say is when you create these bots, for example, like the keyword clustering tool that I've got right here, I can automate a lot of processes that I normally do, right? So for example, keyword clustering, that's going to save me a ton of time. But additionally, I could charge for access to it. And additionally, inside each response, as you can see right here at the bottom, it links to my funnels. So it links to my agency website. And then people who are interested in SEO will be using tools like this. And when people use tools like this, it sends traffic to our funnels. And we convert that traffic into money, right? By getting clients or getting sales or whatever, or even affiliate links. You could put affiliate links inside the instructions for this video. Now, if you're wondering how to do that, let me go to the instructions for this particular tool. We'll go to edit bot. And inside this tool, you can edit them at any time. You can see the base bots. You can select between all these different models. And then additionally, you can put like the instructions. And you can also see right at the bottom of the instructions, we just give it some ideas, like for example, people, link directly to this page, etc. You can monetize it, and yeah, you can edit it at any time as well. So pretty powerful if you ask me. So far, just to recap, we've shown you how to connect Claude to the internet, which you can't even do on the paid version. We've shown you how to create video generation tools using this process. And by the way, video ranks better than ever. If you look at AI overviews and case studies of that, you'll see that video is ranking better than ever through YouTube in AI overviews. So if you want to get more traffic, if you're looking at what's trending, I would say websites are going down, the video is going up. Like that's the way the industry is moving. So we've also shown you that. We've also shown you how to rank and make money with these custom tools and create them for free. And also basically how to automate any single process inside your business as well. Eddie says, this is gold. That's what we're talking about. That's why I'm called Julian Goldie. And that's basically some of the best ways you can use this. Now, let me show you something else that's really cool. And what I'm going to do first is just log into a test website to show you how this works. So if you go into a test website like this one, and I will log in. And then we'll go to my WordPress, and I'll show you something pretty cool that I did earlier with Poe AI. And I've got a shorter tutorial on this coming out later today. So what you can see here, we'll go to edit the page, is you can see that on this page, we've basically tried to rank for the keyword YouTube SEO calculator. We've generated the title that's SEO optimized. We've generated all the content, as you can see right here. We've generated the actual tool that you can interact with and then generate whatever responses you want. So we've created a YouTube SEO calculator. And then underneath, we've generated more SEO content, right, that explains the tool and how to use it. Now, if you're wondering how do you do that, you can actually do it for free with Poe. So what I'm going to do is I'll pull up an example prompt that I created earlier for you, beautiful people watching. And if we go down to the prompt section over here, we've got this prompt. Now, if you want to get access to the video notes from today, you can do that by going to my free course, links in the comments and description. Then logging in, you go to free SEO tools and then Poe September 2024, and you'll find the video details from today along with all the prompts I mentioned. And so what we can do from here is we can go to explore, and then we can select the model that we want to use. And I would recommend using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Now, being very clear with you, I do not pay for this tool, but if I wanted to use the same features inside Claude, I would have to pay for this. But inside Poe for free, I don't have to pay for this, if that makes sense. And MD says, I love your SEO tips. Happy to help, mate. Appreciate you watching. So if we plug in this prompt right here, what you're going to see is we can basically generate a whole page of SEO optimized content with an SEO optimized title, nicely formatted with headings. And we can also generate a calculator. Now, the beautiful thing about this is we don't need to pay for a designer. We don't need to pay for a developer. We don't need to pay for a specialist on WordPress, and we don't need to pay for a SEO content optimizer, right? We've got all of that in one single prompt, in one single click for free using Poe. So if we go into Claude 3.5 Sonnet, so you can see, and what I'm going to say inside the prompt is create a basic, and you insert whatever keyword tool you're trying to rank for, which I showed you how to do a second ago using Ahrefs Keyword Explorer. And from here, you're going to say, create a basic free tool that I can embed into my WordPress in a page. Here's my brand colors. Design the calculator so it looks amazing. We want it to look amazing, of course. And then we're going to say it should be embeddable on my WordPress inner page. Create an SEO optimized introduction, headings and subheadings related to my calculator with the code embedded halfway through. Include instructions. Be conversational, answer relevant FAQs, and target the keyword SEO calculator, for example. Include relevant entities and LSIs, and we'll hit let's go, right? Command and enter, let's smash that. And in one single prompt, we have a tool and the SEO optimized content for our whole page that we can plug into our WordPress website, right? So, for example, we've got the title there, we've got the content right there, we have the code which is generating. But don't worry, my friends, if you're not techie like me. I'm not techie at all. I've never coded in my life. But you can see here that we have the preview of the tool directly inside Poe AI. Absolutely amazing. And it didn't cost us a penny. And I can tell you now, I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure that if you want the artifacts version inside Claude 3.5 Sonnet, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for that. But inside Poe, you get it for free and you can preview it like this. The other thing that I would say here is like, if you pay for ChatGPT, you don't get this. But inside Poe, which is free again, you do get this, right? So that's why I'm saying it's probably the best free AI SEO tool out there if you want to rank. And then you've got the content underneath that is personalized to the calculator. So it's actually information gain because you're showing something new that's never been created before because it's a tool that you've just custom coded 2 minutes ago, right? Beautiful. And Wild says, does it provide unlimited chat or there's a daily limit inside the free version? Yeah, let me show you the limit. So if we go to bot info, for example, for Claude 3.5 Sonnet, and to be very clear here, the credit limit ranges depending on which tool you're using, right? So if you're using older models, for example, like ChatGPT 3.5, it's probably not going to use that many credits. If you're trying to use something that's a bit more complex and requires a bit more computing power to use, like for example, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, or the video generator, then it's going to use a lot more credits, I would say. So you can see, for example, it uses 295 credits per message. If we click on view details over here, you can see that remaining for today, I have 2,500 credits. So I have 8 messages left. It actually calculates how many messages you can use based on your credit limit and based on how many points per message Claude uses. So just to be very clear here, Claude uses 295. You get 3,000 limits per day, 3,000 credits, and it calculates how many messages you get left. And then you can also subscribe and pay like premium if you want to, but you don't need to. I haven't. You absolutely don't need to. And that gives you an idea of what you can do and how you can do it. And so from here, we've got the code, we've got the content, etc. Let me show you how easy it is to set this up. So if we go back to WordPress, and we'll create a new page just for the example of this video and just show you how to do it. So if we create a new page, then we shall grab the title that we want to rank for. And so let's say we're trying to rank for the keyword free YouTube SEO calculator. We can plug that into the title in WordPress. And then from here, we can grab the content. And you can see here, it's got the SEO keyword inside the first sentences. So our free YouTube SEO calculator is here to help. I'd honestly say this is better and less fluffy than most human writers, but it's not perfect. And if you want perfection, use the SEO checklist and quality control modules inside my free course. And from here, we shall take the content, we'll grab that, we'll plug it in here, my friends, and then we'll hit enter and we'll create a little extra block so that we can insert the HTML for our tool. So I'll put /HTML. That creates a new custom HTML block inside Gutenberg. We can copy the code from this HTML, but we're going to have to edit it. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So you can see here how it's got a close tag for HTML. We're going to delete that close tag. Then we'll scroll up and you can see how it's included kind of like the heading for the content, right? And really what we want is just the body. So we don't need the heading for the HTML. We just need the body because this is a WordPress page with the body of the code already inserted. So we've deleted the rest of the content that doesn't fall within the body brackets inside the code. And then we shall grab the rest of the content for the page. Let's scroll down and grab that. Here we go. And we are doing SEO magic in real time here, my friends. And so we'll paste that in. As you can see, we're going to hit save draft. I'm definitely not going to publish that live because this is just a test website. And also you want to edit the content before you publish it. And now you can see it has the keyword and the title, has a nice formatting, so it's got your H2 tags, nice bullet points, etc. Then if we scroll down, it's got information gain on how to use the SEO calculator, which is unique to my page and is not like spun content because you can't find this tool anywhere else. And then you've got some ideas of like how to improve your SEO score, which makes the tool itself more useful. Tips on how to improve it, FAQs at the bottom, conclusion. You can still see that the content itself is quite AI-y. but you could change the prompt if you wanted to. And if we scroll up, we'll see how much that content is in terms of word count. You can see it's about 645 characters. If you wanted to generate more, you could. And then inside the calculator, we can put, for example, Bing Bang Bosh. We'll put the video description length as 100, tags video duration 5 minutes, hit calculate score, and it actually works, right? It's calculate the YouTube score. If we put, for example, description length as 50, number of tags is 10, video duration is 10 minutes, it's going to generate a different SEO score, right? And so the tool itself actually works. And it was so easy to do in real time just by using this method, and anyone can do that. And so you can imagine, like, probably, I would say a year and a half ago, at least, no one could create tools like this. Now, you can create your own tools. You can do it in one single click. You can steal the prompts from me. You can rank for actual keywords, right? Very easy to do. And you're creating something new to the internet that's never been seen before, because this is not just like you're spinning words with AI. It's like you're actually creating something unique and of value to help people. And also the other thing I would say here is, like, if you go onto Google, you can see, for example, with AI overviews, that's going to replace a lot of blogs because it just answers a question like that. But what Google AI overviews doesn't do, and what Perplexity doesn't do, and what any other AI search engine doesn't do out there, is it doesn't create a tool inside the search results, right? So what does that mean? Well, it means that people still have to click through to your website to use the tool that they're looking for. And so this is why, and this is a powerful way that you can basically guarantee you'll get search traffic even when AI comes out, because it's not going to create tools in real time, as far as I know right now, not within the next year or so anyway. Now, Golda Rabana says, when the author is the name of the page, like in this case, how can you boost EEAT? So I actually have an EEAT module inside my free SEO course. The best way is to boost EEAT. Let me show you some examples of how you can do it, right? Number one way, the 80-20 bit, build high quality, relevant backlinks to your website, right? If you've got backlinks and mentions off page from other sites to yours, that's the best EEAT you can get. Okay. And then what you can also do is you can, for example, have a YouTube channel. That's a very powerful way to get branded search. Branded search builds EEAT because it shows you're a real person. And additionally, just put an actual face to the website. Like you can see, for example, juliangolda.co.uk. It's actually got my face on the website. It's actually got my YouTube channel embedded. And you can see it's got links to all my social media profiles. So, for example, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, even TikTok and Instagram, right? So it's got a lot of EEAT, as you can see. And then additionally, if you go to, let's have a look. If you go to Google, I'll show you some of the EEAT we build off page. A lot of EEAT is off page, right? It's not about the actual website. So for example, if we type in my name right here, you can see all my Twitter posts. You can see, wow, this is crazy. It actually plays a video. And then you can see, for example, it's linked in the author page about me, my books, my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, related people to me. So people also search for like Rand Fishkin, Alida Solis, Neil Patel, Barry Schwartz, etc. And then it's got, for example, my YouTube, my website, my Instagram. So if you want to build your EEAT, just build out more social media profiles and actually get engagement. Like, that's the best EEAT you can get. Walid says, hi Goldie, does it really matter to put focus keyword in meta description? I wouldn't say so. I don't think it's a ranking factor. And also, if you didn't know this already, Google actually rewrites the meta description, right? So for example, if we search right here, you can see that 70% of the time in this case study for over 30,000 keywords by Search Engine Journal, you can see that Google rewrites meta descriptions for pages 70% of the time, right? And so basically most of the time, it doesn't matter what you put in the meta description because Google's going to pick it for you anyway. And Dan says, you have Twitter Premium or Premium Plus, plus you can put articles. Yeah. So I want to show you some examples of that. Maybe I can show you some examples of me ranking with that. So if we put, for example, let's have a look what we got here. Let's put Perplexity AI SEO strategies into Google. Yeah. So what we do is we create pages on Twitter articles that actually get a lot of traffic. Like, for example, if you go to my profile and we go to articles, you can see that we've created a bunch of ideas right here. So, for example, best free keyword research tool 2024 is one of the articles we recently created. That's already had, in the space of a few days, 1,000 views to the article. Right now, bear in mind, 99% of content on the internet doesn't get any traffic. And this page here is getting 979 traffic in just a few days, as you can see, generated with AI. And so Twitter articles, they actually rank pretty well. They're really easy to do. And you can embed actual tweets inside the post. So you can see, for example, like that. Yeah. So it's a really powerful way to just create articles on multiple platforms and give yourself a better chance of ranking. I actually have videos on that on YouTube if you want to just check it out. Just type in Julian Goldie Twitter SEO on YouTube and you'll find it. So coming back to Poe, that's how you can use it. Now I've actually created a bunch of prompts right here. So if you want to learn how to create your own free one-click AI SEO tools with Poe, I've got an recipe step-by-step right here based on what's working for me. And you can get that inside my free course. Just go to free SEO tools once you've logged into the free course, and then just go to Poe September. You can also get access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different free tools that I've created for you. And additionally, you can see here, if we scroll down, all the prompts for creating your own tools along with SEO content and embedding it to the website, you can see inside here. So if you want access to all of this, just get the free SEO course. The one thing that I'm going to say here, right, is like everything we've covered today is pretty much just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to SEO, right? So if you're serious about scaling your SEO, probably the SEO Elite Circle is the next best step you can do, because inside there you get DMs with me. You can, for example, jump on weekly calls directly with me. It's the only time I actually do calls. You get access to loads of other benefits, for example, like free tools, all my best courses, the community, weekly calls, etc. And you could take what you've learned today and just piece it all together on your own. Maybe you see results in a few months or that sort of thing if you're lucky, or you could fast track your success by joining the SEO Elite Circle, and it's on sale right now for a 72% discount. So inside the SEO Elite Circle, you get my complete library of step-by-step recipes, the same ones I use to rank, for example, in 24 hours. You get weekly updates on the latest AI SEO techniques. You can deep dive in some of my private case studies that you won't find anywhere else. Plus, you get my personal templates for everything from literally link building to viral social media posts. And you'll be part of a community of other SEO elites, all sharing their wins, strategies, and insights. So if you want to get access to that, it's available. Links in the comments and description. And once you're logged in, you'll get access to all of this. Plus, you'll get free access to the SEO boardroom, which you can see right here. And basically daily, we're just publishing more and more case studies. Like just in the last week, you can see all the cool stuff that we posted, like 2 ASEO case studies that were absolutely flying, my AI content prompt for affiliate keywords, how to build backlinks to foreign websites, how to automate with Google Apps, etc. Loads of cool stuff inside there. So feel free to check it out. Appreciate everyone who's been watching. And Golda Rabana says, it's insane how many money-making methods you come up with. I want to try them all. Maybe your next vid should be a summary of all the methods with pros and cons. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll make that happen for sure. Next video on make money, I'll do that for you. And Dan says Twitter plus YouTube and Facebook and others can be big traffic and screw Google. If you get it, Elon won't play games at us. Yeah, I think Twitter is growing massively, so it's an interesting time for sure. And by the way, if you're not sure about how to get more SEO traffic and that sort of thing, feel free to book in a free SEO strategy session as well. So you can get my free course if you just want to put that into action straight away and get all my free prompts. If you want to get everything custom tailored to you, feel free to book in a free SEO strategy session. That's one-to-one with us. And we'll just give you like a custom tailored blueprint on exactly how to get more leads, traffic, and sales of SEO. And it's custom tailored to your business. And if you want to speak to me directly, if you want to jump on weekly calls with me, if you want to get, help with me every step of the way when it comes to SEO, and you want to be like, right, Julian, I need some help today, just DM me inside the SEO Elite Circle. Feel free to join it. Links in the comments and description. And I will show you exactly how to do that. Abda says how to rank a new website in short time. So really, it's all about keywords, content, and backlinks. Like, for example, if you check out juliangoldie.co.uk, I only set this up like back in March, something like that. And it's already getting traffic to the website. So you can see 300 traffic. It's actually getting a lot more than that. You can see the trajectory of the traffic right there. It's increasing all the time. Basically, that just comes down to finding low competition keywords, like you can see inside the keywords for this website. So find the low competition stuff, create content around it, and then also build high quality backlinks, not trashy, spammy backlinks, but high quality backlinks to the website, right? So for example, if we go to the backlinks for this website and we'll filter down by best links, as you can see, so show the best links only. you can see that we've built a ton of really high quality backlinks, right? Now, if you need help on that, feel free to book in a free SEO strategy session or join the SEO Elite Circle. But you can see how we build these links, right? And so just to simplify it as much as we can, if you want to rank a website in short time, like you can see with this website, just build backlinks that are high quality, go for low competition keywords, and publish content that's high quality around those low competition keywords. If you do all three steps, implement them every day, you'll start ranking your website for sure. Thing is, like, a lot of beginners, they don't know how to build backlinks, or they don't know how to create content, or they don't know how to get the right keywords, right? And so that's why I designed the SEO Elite Circle. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it as always. I will see you on the next one, my friends. Bye bye.